I'm sure all of you are just loving F1 life, but the only question that I have is, do the new supercars have damage? So first crash of the day, the first test, we head straight into the barrier at Montreal, and you can see a big puff of carbon fiber flying off. So in that regard, yes, there is visual damage, because I do count that as visual damage when I'm talking about visual damage. But is there any car damage? So you can see that it has moved the barrier quite a bit, because it's such a heavy car, but no visual damage yet. Second crash into a head-on collision with the barrier, and it's probably like a 400G crash. But you can see once again that carbon fiber just flying off. So I do count that as visual damage, because it is debris, and it is coming off of the car technically, but you can't see where it's coming from because there's no like actual performance damage. So you can see that the barriers move back a lot, and we're going to get this car out of the barrier and into some clean tracks. So we hit it again, and now we're going to go into photo mode and see if there's any parts that are missing, any damage, and we can't really see any damage, but there is some scuffing, there is some dirt, and there is some dust on the car, presumably from the barrier itself, because that was not there before. But this is pretty much the most amount of visual damage that you can get with these supercars. So you can see some smudges there. I wouldn't be surprised if there was visual damage prior to release, because these were intended to be able to race online, and I wouldn't imagine that it wouldn't have damage online. So hopefully later in the future we can see damage being re-added to these cars, or if it's never been there before, then maybe completely redone and make these supercars have damage. That'd be very cool.